But you're going to meet him. Have you told this story?
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. No, you can say it.
All right.
I can look it up.
So I'm doing the Chicago Theater in November. Please come. We got to sell that puppy out.
Big one.
We love Chi-Town.
Absolutely. I'm shooting my special there, October 27th.
Whoa.
Yeah. So come on out to that. Sell that out, please.
Man, the prolificness is unbelievable.
Well, thank you very much. I
Very
appreciate
impressive. So yeah, I did a special in Chicago. Sam did a special. Chicago is the tits.
We're all doing Chicago.
Oh yeah, why the hell not? It's great. We got a lot of gays there. So come out to him, and come out to your dad.
I find that Chicago is the special place now. The big three, all Chicago specials.
That's right.
How about that?
Todd Barry, Norm Macdonald, Bill Hicks. I mean, a lot of Chicago.
No kidding.
So got the theater coming up. My agent. Hey, we got Chicago Theater. You're doing 7 p.m. on Friday night. I go, you got that right, fatty.
Let me just preface this real quick.
Okay.
This is insane. What you're about to hear is insane.
Really? You think so?
It's crazy. Keep going.
Okay.
They'll be the judge of this, but to me, this is insane.
Be the judge.
Continue.
Here come the judge. Yeah, you got that right. 7 p.m. That's my usual time. They go, well, we got a bit of a snafu here. Larry David wants the 7 p.m. slot. He can only do that night. Do you mind going on at 9? And I'm like, oh.
Is this insane?
Wow. That's crazy. Then, of course, I'm like, yeah, he can have the 9. What do I give a shit?
I'd give him my wallet.
Yeah.
My wallet's gone. He wrote that.
Yes, that's right. So I go, yeah, of course, give him the 9. But you know what? I want to meet him. Now I'm making demands.
I love it. Good for you. I say what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yes.
And fuck me, you should say I want backstage pass. I want to see the show.
Oh, I'm going to the show.
I want to open. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that'd be nice. But it's an evening with. I don't even know if I don't know what he's doing.
Whatever.
He's doing a chat. He needs a moderator. Every place he has a different moderator.
Let's not go crazy.
Every
I'm not
single
gonna
place.
moderate.
You can't moderate. What are you,
Come
crazy?
on,
Well, you just
He's
have
gotta
a
be
conversation.
like, would you rather eat your dad's cum or fuck your mother's cunt?
They announced today Peyton Manning is one of them.
Whoa.
I think.
Well, Peyton Manning can do it.
I'll look it up.
Wow. I don't have that kind of forehead. But yeah.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Could I get it?
There we So I go, hey, I get to meet him. They go, oh, they give you one of those. Like, oh, all right, we'll see what we can do. Now this is what's really funny. So I'm gonna meet him.
This is wild.
Wild. We'll be in the same room. It's
Larry,
insane.
you're performing in the same room on the same night. What are the chances of all the gin joints in all the
Yes.
world, of all the people that could be performing there? LD, the all-time
The
king,
king.
the true king of comedy.
the hero.
Literally the greatest. Better than Groucho or Mark Twain
goat.
or Roseanne Barr or Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, oh yeah, got to include her.
Maybe not better than Rosie, but I mean, like, the GOAT.
The GOAT. What did they say? Generational talent.
Absolutely.
He's our Sagalo. So I'm gonna be. And the cool thing is, first of all, I had some leverage. He wants a favor from me. I get a favor from him. So now now we're even. But you're not a rube. I'm not some chooch going up to him going, hey, Larry, I love the show. I can quote everything. Your wife's gay. I fucked your daughter. No, I get to go, hey, how you doing the 7 o'clock? I'm doing the 9.
Exactly.
Same theater.
That's the thing. You don't even have to ask to meet him. He's going to want to meet you.
I don't know. Well,
He's going to be like, wait, who's doing the knot? Is a comedian on the show? Because it's not like you're Engelbert Humperdinck.
No,
You're Mark
no.
Norman. He's going to be
You
like,
got
there's a
that right.
comedian on the show? He's friends with Jerry?
Friends with Jerry.
Jerry. You could text Jerry and say, hey, I'm meeting Larry. And then Jerry texts Larry and goes, oh, you're going to love this guy. We hadn't had pizza together.
I didn't think about
This
that.
is huge. This is enormous. Mark Normus.
Norman, yes.
Pluribus unum.
Whoa.
I mean, this is bigger than big. Because Jerry, let's be honest, it's cool. But Larry, I mean, we all know Larry's, I don't want to speak dispersions. We love Jerry. Jerry rules, but
Yes.
they're not, Larry,
I hear
greater
you.
than, 2 greater than signs.
Okay,
2X.
2. All right, maybe 1.
I would say like 12. But
Easy, big fella.
are you kidding?
Now, here's a...
He's not going to hear this, Jerry, right? I love you, Jerry.
No, he doesn't know how to work a podcast app.
Okay.
Now, here's I just had a thought. He's at the theater anyway. He doesn't like going places. Guest set on my show.
I don't think that's crazy. I mean, he hasn't done stand-up since the 40s.
It's going to be, hopefully, a sold-out show, a stand-up crowd. My crowd likes him more than me. He walks out, does the Usted bit, A2, Brute, whatever. Come on! That's legendary.
I think you got to make the offer, obviously.
I'll throw it out there as a goof and see what he says.
I can't imagine him doing stand-up, but if he does stand-up on the show, I'm going to say this right now. Patreon, I suck your dick in that chair. I get on my knees. I walk over on my knees.
Yes.
Take your dick out. Swallow your cum.
Yes.
Gargle it. Spit it in Chuck's face.
Yes.
We fire him. Rupert jumps off the top rope, ass first, in my face. For $50. If this guy does stand up on your show, forget about it. And also, by the way, we have to end the relationship. I can't talk to you after that.
No.
If this guy opens and you come out on his shoulders like Eddie Vedder and Dennis Rodman, I can't talk to you anymore.
Well, I'm going to use this now in the pitch. Like, hey, man, you want to do a set? Because my friend is going to blow me, spit it in my producer's face, and this guy Rupert, you don't know, but he's going to jump off of something.
And Larry's like, the guy with the bad sound?
Yeah.
Why bad sound?
So, yeah, this is very exciting. And it's funny because I'm doing the Chicago Theater, which is a huge milestone for me, but all I can think about is LD.
It's unbelievable. I mean, it's seriously the craziest thing ever. And I said this before, when you announced it. This Chicago Theater, please don't let it be lost on you. I mean, that is like that's cooler than the Beacon. That theater
You think
to me.
so? Wow.
Well, it's so iconic.
It's iconic.
That sign and that city and under the train over there.
I know.
It's just and it's also there's something about Beacon Theater. It has like a name. It's cool. I'm not taking away from the Beacon, but
Beacon's pretty great.
it's the Chicago Theater. This is the theater of the city.
Yes.
It's not a Chicago theater. It's the Chicago. It just says Chicago.
Right.
It's unbelievable. And
Yes.
Larry David just happens to be there on the same night. That's crazy.
It's insane. The stars are aligning. The whole thing's wacky. I'm freaking out. I'm nervous. I just can't wait to say hi. I got to keep it cool. I don't want to geek out on the guy because he'll sniff that a mile away.
But you've been in the same room as him, haven't you, at the wedding or a
Yes,
wedding?
it was an outdoor wedding, so same.
So no COVID.
Same backyard. But I can bring that up too. Hey, it's like at the wedding.
And whose wedding? Amy?
Schumer, yeah,
Wow.
and he had a nice time, to say the least. We're gonna leave
You
it
have
right
a cigar
there.
with him. Pretend you smoke cigars. Be like, hey, I got a couple extra cigars.
You think he partakes?
Oh, he's a big cigar guy.
Oh, is that right? I thought it was just for the show.
No.
Maybe I'll pick up golf.
Get up golf. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
pick up golf. I'll get some clubs. I'll just lean them in the green room.
I mean, you already bought a car for Jerry. You might as well take up golf for Larry. I mean, what are we doing?
I love that car.
How hard is golf?
Yeah.
You swing the club.
There you go. I can swing a club.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Get some golf clubs.
What's the date again?
November 7th.
Wow.
Now, I think give this a goog, Chuck, because I think he is doing stand-up again. He made a big announcement. Larry David's going to be his curb's over, so he's like, what the hell else am I doing?
I would love if he was doing stand-up because he's one of the greats.
He's so funny.
Underrated stand-up comic.
I loved his old stuff from the Curb pilot.
That's the best.
I think he announced those 2 shows that he did, and it was up in the air, and then one of them was moderated by Marin, and I don't know what the other one was in Washington, D.C.
Moderated.
I know, and then now he is doing the one with Peyton Manning. I looked it up.
Okay.
So
So
those,
weird, Peyton Manning. Why does Peyton Manning get to share a stage with Larry David?
it's in Denver. I don't know.
Oh,
if
okay.
You know
He's
what
a
I mean?
Bronco.
Yeah.
I guess he likes football, but still, you'd think you'd have
Martin
Peter
Short.
Jennings or somebody.
Somebody funny. I guess Peyton's funny. Bronco. I mean, I don't know. OJ had a Bronco.
But I think you're thinking of the fact that they announced those 2 shows. And it was like up in the air at the time that he might do stand-up, and then instead it's a conversation. It seems like.
By the way, that just shows you how hard stand-up is. This guy can sell out anywhere. He's a hilarious guy who did stand-up, and he's still like, it's a lot of work. I got to write an act. Come on.
Yeah, an act is hard.
But yeah, very exciting. Thanks for bringing it up. I forgot all about that, and I'm trying not to think about it because it's just too overwhelming.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have that too with some certain things. Instead of looking forward to them, I'm like, I'm going to die before then. I always get afraid I'm going to die.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not going to happen. If I think about it, I'll die.
Yeah, I was hoping that would happen with the wedding.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. There's a fish, there's a rock. Who cares? Don't die.